Hello everyone, Pala Foxy Fox is here. Today we are going to play the Stanley Parable. Uh, this is an adventure with some narration game. It's a game I saw a few months ago and I wanted to play it, right? And finally I'm here, ready to play the Stanley Parable and see what the heck is this about. This is a 2013 game created by Galactic Cafe. It has an interesting concept. So let's see. Oh, look at that! Do you see this in the computer? Wow. Okay, this is interesting, but this is grayed out. So what should I do? Oh, and it's never the end. It's never the end. It's loading. Never. Okay. Click.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what
That
buttons
looks
to
so
push,
boring.
how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, now I'm Stanley. Well, I would have walked away from here like years ago. So I'm employee. Wow, this is too fast. And I'm not even running. I don't know if you can run. I guess this is running. Anyways, 427. Can I click here? Hello, computer, tell me something. Nope. Oh. What was that? Alright. Oh, look at that. Employee 429, hello. Nope, I can pass here. It is closed. Nothing
All
here.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The meeting room?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
But I want to. Okay. Let's go to the meeting room. Maybe here? Oh. Okay. Wow, this is moving too fast.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Let me be. I want to touch everything. No, not here. Everyone is gone. Oh, look at that. Alright. Maybe this yellow thing? No? Hello? No one? Okay. It's 11:25. Can Can I get the clock? No. So let's continue, I guess. Where's the meeting room? Maybe here? No, not here? Nope. Man.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What if I don't want to? Should I? This is tricky. Let's go to the
This
right.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
This is so funny. I don't want to do what you want me to do. All doors are closed.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
There are no drinks. Okay.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Okay.
Really worth it.
I want to stay here. Oh, look at that. I can crouch. Awesome.
At this point, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Uh-huh. I want to piss this guy off.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
This is so funny. Oh, so I can't go back. This is really fun and really interesting. Like not following directions and not doing what the game want me to do. Let's see. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. No way. Really? Penalty for misuse of cargo lift? $1,000? Wow. Do you imagine? I mean, if you jump and you die, you pay $1,000 for that? Oh, look at that. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000. That's insane.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For who?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who? I want to know who. Who are you talking about? Now what? Okay. Oh, this is a big place. Should I go there? Will I fall or something? Hello, narrator. Tell me something. Hello. Oh, look. I can open that one. What if I go back? No? No, I can't go back. Alright, never mind. Let's do this. Let's see, what is this? Holy shit.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
What is with that?
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible?
I don't
None
know.
of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I
What?
can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner?
What?
You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Oh, really?
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
No, don't stop the game.
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
What?
Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What was that? What the fuck? Practice? Look at this blue screen.
Excellent. Making choices on
What?
a regular basis is the
What was
best
that?
part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less?
Well, yeah,
And
I'm sure I
finally,
do.
if you
A
begin to
lot of
wonder if your
choices.
choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant.
Oh,
and
yeah,
the
I'm
feeling
there.
should subside. At this
So
time,
tiny.
your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
What the fuck?
Welcome
Oh,
back.
look at that.
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry.
Oh, yeah.
Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago.
Okay.
And see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm back. So I'm heading back. Can I go here now? Oh, alright. I guess I'm being transported
Now
somewhere.
that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main
That's
character
why.
dying senselessly halfway through the story. That
Oh,
story
I should
would
have
make no
died.
sense at all.
I should have jumped.
We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Alright. So I'm going back. What is this? Okay. Okay. Let's go back. Now what? Tell me what to do. I'll try to follow your instructions. Maybe not.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
I don't trust him. This guy is like GLaDOS from Portal. So I don't trust these narrators. Let me see. Okay.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means
Okay.
choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction.
Oh, look at
Perhaps
that,
we're
look
not
at
too
that.
late.
Will I die? Oh, I cannot enter there. This is funny. Okay. No, I can't enter there. For 12. I can't see anything. They are hiding something.
It's
Ooh.
ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game
This is so
undone,
funny.
left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do?
Look at that.
Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the
Oh,
answer?
don't be
What do
so
I do?
sad.
What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
No, don't shut me
I
down.
have to.
No. Holy shit. Whoa. What happened? Oh god. Look at this place.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Okay.
What, did you think that would be funny? You just had
Yeah.
to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Oh, he's so mad.
My story.
Oh,
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so
I
hard.
destroyed the whole story. Wow.
Behave exactly as Stanley would.
What?
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What happened? Oh, so I really... Alright, so I'm going to leave this in here for now. And I'm going to continue the next part on the next video, guys. So, if you enjoyed this video, I really enjoyed this. This is so fun. So if you enjoy it, guys, go ahead and like it. And if you want to see more of this parable in here, subscribe and stay tuned for the next episodes of the Stanley Parable. Till the next video, goodbye.